rude boy, boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, baby, yeah. Take it, love
yeah.
it. Come here, rude boy, 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 boy. Come here, rude boy, boy, boy.
Y'all, what is going on in the Drag Race fandom right now? I had to stop everything I was doing, hop on here and make a video with you guys. This is not normal. This is not, my normal intro into my channel. But we have to discuss what the heck is going on with our lovable fan fave, Widow Von Du from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12. If you're not a fan of Widow Von Du, I don't know what's wrong with you. She is the iconic, yes, bitch, she might be Widow Von Du. People who don't know who Widow Von Du is on my channel and follow me off of different content, Widow Von Du is a lovely contestant that was on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12 that premiered last year during 2020. She is an iconic fan favorite lip sync assassin. If you don't know her, here you go.
World, how you doing? I am the Widow Von Du from Kansas City, Missouri, and I am the dirty 30 years old. Relax your throat, bitches, because you're gagging.
Before we dive into it, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Guys, a lot of y'all watch my videos, but none of y'all be subscribing. I promise you subscribing is free. It doesn't charge nothing. Just hit that subscribe button for me, please. Please hit the likes. Likes do help me a lot. And then comment, because we definitely have to discuss this in the comments below, because I know a lot of people agree and a lot of people don't. And hit my social media links down below. I'm the official Eli is my Instagram, @RealGBoss is my Snapchat, and my Twitter and my TikTok is @Elijahrenze as well. And I am now on Patreon. Please, the link is in the description below. I will be dropping content this weekend. Pick any two you want. Whatever you want to see, it's up to you. Now, before we get started, do y'all see this headline? RuPaul's Drag Race star Widow Von Du arrested for DV, allegedly punched KOD boyfriend. Y'all. Okay, so the article says a drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race show got busted this weekend for allegedly pummeling her boyfriend, who identifies as a man, with what sounds like a bloody ordeal. First of all, before we get into that, before I even continue reading this article, TMZ is not a reliable source. They're trying to paint her, come on, we're black. You're trying to paint somebody as the bad person, but we're going to dive into that into a second. So, Widow Von Du, whose real name is Ray Frey, was arrested and booked Monday for domestic violence on a warrant out in Jackson County. According to the probable cause obtained by TMZ, Widow Von Du came home early Friday morning in what her boyfriend described to cops as an intoxicated state, and was apparently upset when she found out her boyfriend sleeping there, even though the boyfriend says he notified he was gonna crash. The boyfriend went on to tell the police that what happened next was nothing short of a vicious beatdown. I'm not even going to read the rest of the article because a lot of us know the real story. A lot of us who are not Drag Race fans, listen, we already looked at as community as, pedophiles and all this crazy stuff, which is not true, because truth be told, some of y'all pastors be pedophiles. I said what I said. But the title of this is very misleading. If you know Widow Von Du, she's a nice, caring, loving person. And a lot of people be like, oh, a loving person, that doesn't grant them the right to beat people up, If you know the real story, Widow Von Du was home. Her boyfriend came to the house intoxicated and tried hitting Widow Von Du. You come in my house intoxicated, we are fighting. I'm beating your ass every time you even try that case with me. But the title of the page, you're going to always assume that a black female or black male, whatever she identifies with, is going to be wrong in the case. And then a white man, always going to be his privilege, is going to be always right. Let me tell you something right now. Future boyfriend or whatever, you come in my house intoxicated and you swing it on me, I'm swinging back. And it's my house and it's my defense mechanism. I don't care what none of y'all have to say. Moving on. So then, I'm so glad someone got this on videotape. So at the club she was performing at that night, she was booked and arrested, and she stated her true story. And I love how the person who recorded this, because you get to see the truth and the real side. Because only what y'all gonna see if no one saw this video, what you saw on headlines, which is very misleading and misguiding and paints her as a bad picture. This is what was said that night at her booking.
The thing is, they're saying they're taking you down for questioning.
No, they're taking me down because I was assaulted in my apartment,
in your own
and
house.
Someone else would not understand that his privilege does not extend to my apartment. I am being arrested for defending myself in my apartment. As a black man in this city, I am being arrested for defending myself in my apartment. And just because his ass got beat up because he would not leave when I asked 5 times, I'm being arrested. So what I want everyone to see is that I am being arrested right now for defending myself in my apartment instead of someone being arrested for violating me.
It seems crazy. What other proof do you need? Like, it's kind of sad in this world. Hello, hashtag Breonna Taylor, still say her name, that you could be in your own house and still be convicted of a crime or even shot and killed. What I have to say about this situation is that I really do hope people dig into the real facts and understand what's really going on. They're always going to try to paint the black person as a bad person. Period, point blank. Doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, bi, questionable, pansexual, arosexual, they'll always paint you as a bad person. Now, what I can say is, I did see both sides, but it's like, I agree with Widow. You're not going to sit here and make seem like Widow's the bad person, she's the aggressor, she's this and she's that and everything in the third. Like, how would y'all feel if you're in your apartment and your significant other or someone you're talking to comes over intoxicated, you ask them to leave politely 5 times and they just start attacking you and hitting you? Your natural reaction is going to hit back, especially in your house being unprotected. What homeboy thought was going to happen, which actually did happen, the sad reality of the world that we live in now, is that he left the house with marks and called the police, and oh, hello, a black man is in his house untouched. That's what happened. Don't get mad because your punch didn't hit a hard, leave a mark. So a lot of y'all probably going to say in the comments, oh, you're just being biased because you're a black man. You're just being biased because you're a gay black man. You're just being biased. Blah, blah, blah. It's not being biased. I don't care if he was white, yellow, green, blue, black, or even if Widow was white. You come in someone's house drunk and intoxicated, and you expect that person to just be like, oh no, don't leave my house, and especially when you attack them first. I'm defending myself in my house. I have every right to defend myself. I don't care what nobody has to say. But I do want to see what y'all say in these comments. I really want to have this discussion with all y'all. I really want to have this discussion in the comments because I like when y'all engage with me in my comments in my past videos. But I just don't understand how can y'all sit there and take the sides of him when it wasn't his apartment, and 2, wasn't your place. If you like this review, please give it a thumbs up. Leave in the comment section what you feel about the situation, because I do want to talk about it more. I didn't, talk about it too much because we don't know all the facts. Once more facts come out, we'll be making a part 2 to this story, because I want to get, the whole facts. And hashtag free Widow. I don't know if she's out of jail, but she best to be out of jail because she defended herself in her home. And if there's not, we stand behind our rude girls. We're going to be out there in a riot. So please subscribe to my channel and let me know how you feel about this. And let me see you later.
Come on, boy, boy, boy.